Well, there's always a little extra motivation for a team playing in front of its own fans, and the Heat definitely looked motivated as they came into the building. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for Devin Booker.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Just about ready to get this one started. First, let's hear from Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, Bam Adebayo grew up with his mom in a single-wide trailer. He said, quote, "I watched her struggle, and as I got older, I started thinking she doesn't deserve this. My whole devotion became getting her out of that trailer." And Brian, with this max extension in 2020, he said, quote, "Knowing that she's set for life is such a stress reliever."
Great story, Allie. Thanks. And Grant, we've got 2 teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Darius Bazley is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Beal in at the 2. And for Miami, Terry Rozier is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Big Daddy in at power forward. Now here's Durant. And Rozier pulls it down. Pass to Butler. Here's Barry. The long-distance 3 is Barry.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Here's Booker. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Rozier with it. Beal picks him up. Adebayo from long range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Booker. Picked up by Bazley. Good chance here for Booker. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Counted from distance.
Putting the buckets in Jimmy Buckets. Offensively at his best off the catch and shoot.
Beal against Wright. McDaniels a screen on Wright. Here's Beal. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Booker. From the right block. Not going to go that time. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Beal. Miami grabs the miss.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
Fast break Miami. And here they go. Rips down the breakaway slam.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The Suns have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
This is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Offensive rebound.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Pass to Adebayo. Right outside. Launches it. No luck on that one. And Phoenix will come the other way. Durant, the pass to Booker. There's the block. Outside Butler. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Butler's got 9.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out of bounds, Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Heat on D.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Adebayo from long range. And the Heat, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, the Suns' shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
An open look for Durant. Rebound by the Heat, coming off a win against the Hornets.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
Beal, no good. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Right outside. Fires for 3. Pass to Barry. Outside Butler. From downtown. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for
Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Miami, they love where they stand right now. First place.
I think for the Heat, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
Here's Durant. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Beal. It's Booker on the wing. Fades away. 5 on the clock. Barry pulls it in.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Connects from downtown.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Durant, coming off a 22-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And you have to mention his impact on the defensive end. Came up with 3 timely steals in that one as well.
Right with the bucket.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Rozier against Booker. Beal outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Beal's got his second bucket on the night.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him. What you have to admire about Devin Booker is how much he scores the rock, as well as all the different ways he's able to finish.
Rozier gets the bucket.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Here's Durant. Doesn't go that time, and Miami will go the other way with it. And Booker is the guy you can lean on to help shoulder the offensive load, Richard.
Yeah, he's comfortable taking a lot of shots for his team. He's a volume shooter for a reason, because he understands how to score at an efficient clip, too.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat, McDaniels passes to Durant. No good with the triple.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Booker. The Heat making their last shot. McDaniels from long range. And Rozier pulls it down. Here's Butler. And Miami again with the bucket.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
The deep 3 from Durant. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love seeing Butler play with this much confidence, looking for his shots and getting them to go down.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now here's Durant. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Phoenix making some changes. Batum's checked in for Bazley. Craig comes in for Durant. And it's Gordon in for McDaniels. Pass to Barry. Lets it go from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Outside Booker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
The shot by Butler, no good. And the Suns shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Outside Craig. Gordon against Butler. Batum with a screen on Butler. Shot clock at 5. Beal from outside. The shot that time not on target. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Rozier. Here's Barry. Here's Adebayo. It's right on the wing. Shoots over Booker. And there's another one for the Heat. And Phoenix has possession. Beal with it. Now Wright defending. And again, it's the Suns missing. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Batum outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wright finds Rozier. Here's Barry. 4-3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist with that last one. Booker against Rozier. Lets it go. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
The 2K leaderboard shining a light on the league's best three-point shooting teams of late. Number 1, the Heat.
The three has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
That's tipped. Out to Beal. The 3 ball. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Yeah, Beal is a real volume three-point shooter. The defense cannot afford to let him get hot from the arc.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 21 points in the game.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Wright from the arc. The Suns clear it. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Phoenix. Lee comes in for Beal. And it's Shamet in for Devin Booker. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gordon with a screen on Rozier.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Rozier from outside. He's off on that one. And Phoenix the other way now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Here's Gordon. Barry pulls it in.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Rozier, the pass to Wright. That 3's off the mark.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Gordon can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Wright, the pass to Rozier. Outside for Butler. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Pass to Gordon. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Butler. Fires from deep. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Gordon with it. Here's Shamet. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. It's the Heat just dominating this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
16. Please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat? And the Heat shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Eric Gordon, Torrey Craig out there with Darius Baisley. Then there's Damian Lee, and it's Shamet in at the 1.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Gordon with it, now guarded by Butler. Out to Craig. Launches a three. Shamet, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. It's Shamet on the wing, hounded by Rozier. Just 4 to shoot from outside the arc. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Outside Butler. Here's Barry. Sinks it from distance. He's got 24.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And again, it's the Suns missing. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's Wright from the arc. They grab their own miss. And here's Butler outside. He can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Shamet. And Adebayo over to help. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Barry. Defended by Gordon. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And he dunks it down.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Gordon against Butler. Pass to Shamet. This one for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Some changes for Phoenix. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Craig, and McDaniels is subbed in for Gordon. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Pass to Barry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
Now here's Durant. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, love how forceful Butler is inside. Not messing around at all. Going right up for the dunk on that one.
Here's Shamet, pounded by Rozier. To the inside. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Durant. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's for Miami. They've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And here's Butler outside. It's Wright on the wing. Another shot. Outside for Rozier. Let's go with a 3. That miss makes him 3 for 7. Pass to Adebayo. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game. That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his 3rd before the half.
Booker, he's checked in for the Suns.
Devin Booker.
almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got his second basket.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switchability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Lee. Booker drawing the double. Down low. McDaniels. It's blocked. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Here's Beal.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
Right outside. Three-pointer. Outside for Butler. Pass to Barry. And here's Rozier. Takes a three. Offensive rebound. Outside Butler. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Butler's got 5 points now this quarter. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, BA, sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
Here's Barry. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Keeping his head up and staying patient. This is what you love to see from Rozier as a playmaker.
Now here's Durant.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Beal against Wright. Beal right side. Booker with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Booker no good. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
To the middle. Here's Barry. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Butler with the bucket.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Beal. In his last outing, 8 points for him.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
Bradley Beal.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Beal drops them both. And here are the Heat. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Jovic. Three-pointer. And the Heat, another three. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Love, that's good.
The silky smooth touch. Love is so good near the rim.
And Phoenix has possession. Following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Durant. He's off on that one. Love with the defensive effort. Miami shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Here's Barry. And again, Miami with a triple.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Booker for three. Rebound by the Heat. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Mills against Booker. Pass to Batum to stop the run. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Pass to Jovic. The three is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside Durant. Looking to end this cold spell. Barry pulls it in. And Miami has possession. Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Durant against Love. Durant, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's McDaniels. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. They're ready to keep this run rolling.
Hey, it's been a pretty good one.
Here's Jovic. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Here's Beal. He's got 12. Batum sets a screen. Beal, no good. And here's Miami. Here's Hero. Durant pulls it in.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Beal outside for three. Rebound by the Heat. Love's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jovic. Lets the three fly. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. For three, Booker. Can't get it to drop. And the Heat going the other way now.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Outside Love. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
The way they played in that fourth quarter, it made you believe they were going to come back and take it. just couldn't close it out there at the end.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Now Beal. He's got 12. A shot to stop the drought. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal, able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Hero outside. Shoots over Beal. That one rolls around and rims out.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Five to shoot. McDaniels, a screen on Hero. Beal, the pass to Batum. Three-pointer, no good. And for the Heat, they're shooting 56% for the second quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's Love missing.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Booker, the pass to Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 4th assist in this one.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
And so it's the Miami Heat making this game a no contest.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Before we go any further, a look ahead to the games yet to be played tonight. The Bucks playing at Fiserv Forum as they go up against the Hawks. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Hey, I saw my big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you yawn, you bet me yawn.
Switching focus now, a tremendous showing in the first half for the Miami Heat.
Just bullying them in the paint. I mean, getting to the rim at ease. They're looking like, oh, man, the big fella.
And I would guess that Kenny is not referring to me.
Nope, not you.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Durant's gone 2 of 4 from distance. They've got DeLon Wright. He's out there with Terry Rozier. Butler out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Big Daddy in at the 4-man position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Booker. The Heat making their last shot.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Right outside. Pass to Rozier. And there's the screen. Here's Barry. 6 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Here are the NBA's premier passing teams, the league leaders in assists. Miami, number 1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Well, Miami shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Wright. Now here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Bazley.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Here's Durant. And here's McDaniels. Just 5 to shoot. Right side Booker. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. They double him with Booker. Butler on the wing. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Bazley. Bazley's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Beal. 14 points for him. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Beal outside. Over Rozier. Beal's shot is off.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Now here's Butler. 28 points for him. Adebayo up top. Wright outside. Adebayo, a screen on Booker. Here's Wright. Here's Adebayo. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Booker, the pass to Durant. Back to Booker. Oh, they need this. Barry pulls it in.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
Adebayo, a screen on Beal. Right, the pass to Adebayo. Banked it in off the glass. Adebayo's got 19 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Durant with it. He has 6. Pass to Bazley. Right against Beal. From the high post. And off the left side of the rim. It swirls in for him. Beal's got 16 points.
The mid-range jumper is a handy tool for Beal. A lot of his shots come from that area. He's got a ton of confidence in it.
Rozier. Here's Adebayo. Comes up empty down low.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Beal. Shoots over Rozier. Beal, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Right, the pass to Rozier. And he's going for the oop here. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Suns have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Gordon against Robinson. Here's Shamet. No good from outside. For Miami. They've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Martin. Drops in the 3. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And the basket by Shamet.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
3-pointer Rozier. And the Heat, another 3.
Name a shot, Rozier has mastered it. Terry's developed into a top-notch scoring guard.
Gordon down low. And Gordon with the big finish.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Boy, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
Okay, no argument here. A quick shot there. It's off target. The Suns shooting only 30% in the third quarter. For 3, Gordon. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Highsmith. Buries it from 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA. No question. Here's Haslam. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Batum outside. The 3. The shot misses. Now the Heat take it the other way. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Ooh, poked away. Fast break, Miami. The Suns clear it. Here's Lee, averaging around 6 a game. Gordon outside. Pass to Barry. And here's the fast break. Here's Gordon. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Here's Shamet. 10 points for him. Can't hit that one. Outside Robinson. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Shamet. They get it back. Here's Lee. Can't cash it in from close range. Miami's got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Here's Haslam. Here's Barry. For 3, Robinson. Gordon pulls it in. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Inside. Pass to Lee. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good there. And Miami will go the other way with it. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Batum gets the bucket.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And the Heat shooting about 60% for the game. Pass to Haslam. The 3 is up. On target from range. He has 7. And it's the Suns with the ball. Gordon outside. The shake. Miami grabs the miss.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
There's the triple. And the Heat, another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Craig, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Martin. And again, Miami with a triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
1:44 left in the third quarter. Here's Shamet. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. The Heat shooting an efficient 55% in the third quarter. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dives.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Barry. And yep, it's good. He's got 44.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And there it is for him. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Heat. The Suns shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Down low. Here's Lee. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Pass to Martin. Here's the three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Gordon with it. He's guarded by Martin. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Heat. Martin's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Puts it up from 15. Robinson can't hit.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want. And he is playing with 110% effort.
And so it's the Miami Heat showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Coffey on the court right now for the Suns. We've got Nicholas Batum. Landry Shamet is out there with Amir Coffey. And it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. For 3, Robinson. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix the other way now.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Shamet. 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it. As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. And again, Miami with a triple.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
To the middle. Here's Boston. The three. Highsmith grabs the board. Here's Haslam. Pass to Highsmith. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Miami Heat. On Wednesday, they kick off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. Then on Friday, they're off to Washington to face off with the Wizards.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Here's Shamet. Here's Jeffries. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. The shot by Boston, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Left side low. It's picked off. And now the Suns, fast break. Up ahead. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Mills. And again, Miami with a triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Coffey to the paint. Pass to Boston. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of the game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules. He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Heat have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Right wing. Pass to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. Unloads. Phoenix no good that time either.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And that one good. Here's Coffey. Here's Shamet. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Jovic's shot is off. The Suns shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. To the inside, Jeffries. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Team is in the penalty.
And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, well, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And for Miami, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Pass to Love. Releases from 15. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Coffey. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. Outside Mills. And again, Miami with a triple.
Woo. That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You got to at least show a little heart out here. Nice work there to get a body, seal off his man, and collect the glass. That is textbook.
They get the rebound. Hero right side. The 3-ball. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Batum's got 4 rebounds now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Boston. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, VA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Here's Shamet. He's guarded by Mills. Pass to Batum. Back to Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Here's Barry. No good on the 3. Here's Shamet. Out left to the wing. Here's Boston. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. And for the Heat, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Mills, no good. Well, Phoenix is shooting just 21% from the floor. Here's Shamet. Pass to Jeffries. It's Shamet on the wing. Batum sets a screen. And the basket by Shamet. Shamet's gotten 4 this quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Fires the 3. And good! There's another!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggle to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Baisley, he's checked in for coffee.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
To the middle. Here's Baisley, and he dunks it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Man, that one's good, Barry.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Shamet. Craig with a screen on Mills. Shamet, no good. And the Heat shooting very efficiently here late in the game. 61% in the fourth quarter. Barry. No good on the triple. And here are the Suns now. Down low. Here's Batum. And the two-handed jam.
Assist goes to
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Jovic. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Baisley. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Barry. Pass to Jovic. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. Here's Shamet. Here's Lee. This one for three. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Big Daddy.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.